can be a great people, Kal-El. They wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
Market. One hot tip when you're here at the flea market, you get yourself a cart. You never know what you're going to find. I believe I said that before. Set it up. Get bags. Don't want anything falling through the cracks here. Okay, yesterday was wild trying to get in. Long lines. Took me about, I don't know, I want to say it took like 20 minutes to get in. Hopefully it's not like that today. It is a Friday, typically a slower day. And we didn't fight too much, but you know, we weren't really necessarily hunting like we typically do. Taking a break and hanging out with friends is sometimes therapeutic for the soul. So it was nice. It was nice just to be able to walk the flea market and not have to be so, I guess the word is grinding. I'm usually just laser focused on finding stuff. It was nice not to be able to do that, and you know, I got to catch up with an old friends, which we'll do some more in the future. All right, let's get in this, get paid, and get inside. And we're looking for big scores today. I got too much stuff. Big scores only, hopefully. When I stopped by Lupe's, she'll usually let me know. Yesterday I stopped by her. She'll usually let me know if she has new stuff or not. But she didn't mention it. So I'm not going to charge over there. And this is my Friday routine, is to do a little bit more. On the busier days, I target my usual vendors that I buy from. Fridays are slower, so we will check out everybody else.
Estas en cuánto las tienes? ¿Cómo? La set de olla. Ajá. Deme 20 por todas. Y le regalo la otra que está allá a la par. A dólar la pieza, dólar. Ahí viene la competencia. Llegó la competencia. Llegó la competencia de la Ale.
All right, I got 3 items there from the floor.
3, right?
Yeah, 3. Cool. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Alright, not 100% sure what these go for, but Yeti is a name to look out for. These are just little storage cans. There's nothing in them. Guinness, I always buy barware or distillery, brewery branded stuff if it's cool. Guinness is I like Guinness. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'll look those up and give you guys a comp. This is from Harry Potter, so for $1. I forget what this bird was called. I think it's like the Phoenix. I think it's the Phoenix. But probably about $10 to $15 on that guy. Kirby, probably not very much. Maybe like $10 on Kirby. This guy was just recently looking up. I sold the tie-dye version of this one, Build-A-Bear. Hopefully about $40 for that one. Polycom, something good to look out for $1. I'm willing to take a chance on it if it works. Those Polycoms can go anywhere from 20. Some of them go for quite a bit. If you have all the accessories with it, you go really high. For $1, I was willing to take a chance on it, and if it doesn't work, it's only $1 lost. Okay, it's got to be here. There's a guy over here with all these boxes. This is $1 too. So it's $1 days. Fridays, people usually try to clear out their inventory to get ready for the weekend. Make space. So lots of dollars. All right.
You don't have to just stick on the 1,000 but if you bring it down and tell them, say 850, just you say it's on 50. So I told her the price should stay like that on 1,000. What they get, they give you. As soon you take it for $1,000 and say, I'm 500 for this, they will get you less than.
Necklace goes for about $10 if it works. Should light up. And these cans go for about $5 each, so we'll lot them together, get rid of them for $10. So for $1, I'm comfortable with that. Although, like I said, I'm looking for big hits. Sometimes you just can't leave any profit behind. And when things are $1, it's hard to pass up $1. To look over here on the end. There's music over there. I gotta be more careful with music. Okay, let's get away. Hopefully there's no background music to drown out, or background sound to drown out the music. From some hats. Oh, hold on.
Sí, porque así no lo engañan. Ajá. No, la que es plata sí lo vale.
Oh, sí. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo están los zapatos, papi? Depende del precio del zapato.
Depende del zapato.
How much are the?
¿Cómo? Barato. ¿Cómo es?
How much are these ones?
$10.
$10.
Yo tengo una guitarra, papi. Yo estoy concertando, yo no con una guitarra. ¿Tiene guitarra, papi?
¿Eh?
¿No tiene guitarra?
Guitarra sí se lo dejo.
Calidad los zapatos.
¿Eh?
Calidad los zapatos.
Oh, sí.
Bueno, marca zapatos.
Can you go 7 on them? Can you do 7 on them?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. There's yeah. Excellent.
Right,
Thank you.
Thank
You too.
Thank you.
Okay. Over there. Like I was saying, I wasn't buying to resell. I was buying for more for myself. But I wanted $10 a hat. And they weren't worth it for me. I didn't want to waste. Better to save my money for some music coming up. How much are the birds?
Huh?
How much are the birds?
Oh, you want to pay?
Yeah,
$8.
$8. I'll pick them up for $8. All right, I'll take them. 8, you said? Yep. Cool. Thank you. Okay, I think I can get the 30 for those birds. They're really nicely done. One of them kind of looks like it has a little bit of damage, but it was kind of weird because the glaze kind of comes up to that point where it looks like it has damage, but the glaze isn't chipped away. I think it was just... That's the way, they made it. Either way, I picked up those shoes now that I'm kind of away from the music. I got those zebra print shoes, and those were made well. He wanted 10. I wanted a little bit of a better deal, and took 7. They'll go for 30 to 40.
Ahora pues.
How much on the arm?
15.
15? You got it. One, two. There you go. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Ya queremos hacer esto, pero ya con calma.
All right.
¿Cuánto le dices?
Okay. Zero negotiation because I'm going to use that myself. And that's a good brand to look out for, Joby. So $15. That was 15 was a good deal for me. And it's not anything I'm going to resell, so I don't need to negotiate within reason, I should say. And I do buy a lot of little electronics from him, especially chargers and stuff. I'm looking for a camera charger. I will check out his little stand there. Okay. More music coming up. So I got some more keyboards here. Nothing crazy, but just got here. It's about 20 bucks. This was tossed in for free, but it's missing the receiver. Probably sell it just for parts for $10 or so. Maybe less than that, but it was free. But I helped them out with a keyboard. Let's move on down a little bit. There's some music. I helped him out with, just using some of my keyboard knowledge, and I buy so many. So I helped him out in the deal, and he's helping me out with those. How much on the Dyson vacuum here?
I give you 35 for everything.
35 for everything? All right.
You want the paper for $1? $2. I gotta pay for gas. $2 good. Sweat. Leave it? Yeah. Where are you at? Around here. Around here. Where's your shop? Where's your shop? You don't have a I don't sell. I just buy.
All right. Let me think about that.
Okay.
Cool.
Se van a ir acomodando, pero mañana ya ando parado, ya no hay excusas ya. No, hay por una persona, no es bueno que esté uno solo. Más vale estar acompañado.
Ten, sir. You have a 10. ¿Sabes 10?
¿Dónde será mi Miguel, eh?
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay. It wasn't a bad deal on the Dyson. 2 issues cleaning, first of all. Second of all, don't know if it, well, 3 issues today. I don't know if it works. Third problem, didn't have the right plug for it. And then you gotta think, sometimes these items like Dysons are incredibly popular and 35 is a great deal, but why is it still sitting there? Why hasn't it moved yet? There's been a lot of eyes on it. That's one thing that's also going through my head. Why are some of these great items just sitting out there? Why aren't they moving? When I know they should be. Okay, let's take a look. It's 2. It's 3 on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. I can't pass up a vintage keyboard. Especially a really clean one. Maybe about 20 bucks. Picked it up for $3. He wanted 5, I offered 3.
It's ceramic, I guess, yeah. It's like an old, like,
You've got to think about how you're going to ship that. It's going to go in a bigger box.
it's kind of like, how it should be broken off.
And those larger boxes do cost me a little bit.
Or no, maybe not, right? That looks like it's like that, because it looks like there's some blood right there.
It's supposed to be like that. Custom. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
Excuse me.
What did you do if I took all 3?
15.
15 or less? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, take it.
5.
No good.
No, I cloud.
I know.
Alright, let's move on down. How much is the camera? Do you know if the charger is with it? Okay. Sure, sure. She's going to go get a price. Can't see mug. See a charger.
Eso con el señor que está ahí de la gorra roja.
Wow.
$8.
$8?
$8.
Oh, cool. And the bag?
The bag is new. Moment. $8.
$8? Can you do 5 on the bag?
No, it's
No?
25 new.
All right, cool. No problem. I'll just take the camera.
Okay.
It's all good. Let's see.
Se están yendo muy arriba.
¿Sí?
There you go.
¿En cuánto va?
Cool. Thank you.
$3.70. Hasta ahí lo oferté, ya no más.
Now the trick is finding a power cord. this camera for $120. But I have the power cord with it.
$20, my friend. 20.
20? Okay. Okay, let's move down the line. Alright, so this is what we got from Lupe. Picked up the Juicy Couture bag. Really nice, just small crossbody. This should go for about 20 bucks right there. Picked up everything for 15. Victoria's Secret, I've sold this before for $15, so that should pay for everything. The rest should be profit. The Roku should be about 15. And what else do we have? Tape recorder, these Sony ones seem to sell for quite a bit. And by quite a bit, I don't mean like hundreds, probably about 40 bucks on that. But they do really well, the tape recorder ones. And I got a Tupac CD. I didn't even look it up. We'll see. But it's Tupac. Okay, I want to go check out these belts over here. I saw them yesterday. Wrestling belts. They're probably going to be expensive, but we got to ask. How much are the wrestling belts? The 2 wrestling belts here?
About 100 each.
100 each? Alright, cool. Oh man, those are heavy duty.
They're very good.
Wow. Alright, cool. Think about that. And the Apple stuff here?
That one, Apple 45.
Okay.
Me dijo, no, 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 se conoce. Pero yo le dije,
Ya no, sí me gustó la secadora esa, pero digo, nada.
Alright. Well, that's going to wrap up the Goodwill trip for the day. Got to a lot of vendors I typically don't see. And yeah, I'm checking out to see if there's a guy I regularly buy keyboards from, and he's been changing locations as of late. Yeah, he's not over there. He's been in different areas as of late, so gotta make sure to keep my eye out. But otherwise, you'll see the recap next, or the end of the video. Hey everybody, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked that trip over to the flea market. It was a Friday, so dollar days at the flea market. And we've got a lot of great items. That'll sell quickly. That bird, the Harry Potter bird, that already sold. That sold pretty quickly for $12. So after fees and everything, we'll make about $9 on that bird. And then, what else? I got that Yeti. I still haven't posted that Yeti stuff. That stuff still needs to go up. But like I said in the video, that should be about... I'm going to sell the pair, so the pair should go for about $10. And then towards the end of the video, you guys saw there was a Rolex, what appeared to be a Rolex watch, that was broken. So I don't know. I was kind of tossing around the idea a little bit after I cut the video of potentially buying it, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You know, it looked right, but it's always... buying a Rolex at the flea market is a huge gamble. So, and I think I've discussed that in a previous video where, you know, the watches, you don't know. Those higher end watches, you have no idea at the flea market. No matter how trained your eye is, you know, you take it, you have it opened up, the internal is going to be completely wrong. So be cautious. Now, I was going to talk about solely at the end of this video regarding tech and stuff to look out for as far as mice and keyboards go. But I was at the flea market, I was at the Goodwill today. And in the video, I mixed up Goodwill and flea market where I was at. So let me just show you this glass crystal Baccarat that I picked up. And the reason why I'm going to show you now is because this video won't be out until middle of March or so, where I picked this one up. But if you look at it, it's a what do you call it, like a grizzly bear. I don't want to drop it, so pretty cool. You know, I just spotted it there on the shelf, and it is a bear, grizzly bear, like I said. This is what we paid for it, $16.60. So they didn't mark it up. I don't think they knew it was a baccarat. So let me put this down, because it is. Let me see if I can get the sign so you guys can see. There's the mark there for baccarat. So baccarat crystal glass goes in, sells for incredible amounts. And I sold some cups. They were rocks glasses, or glasses for whiskey. And I found them there at this same Goodwill where I picked this up, and those sold for $300 for the pair. This bear won't go for $300. It'll probably go more in the range of the lowest or the two most recent comps. One went on bids for $45, and then there was one for $76, I believe. So somewhere around there. I might put it up for the higher one and open up offers and see what happens. But a nice little crystal bear. So, and we paid up for it. I mean, $16 is quite a bit. I don't think they knew exactly what it was, but pretty cool. Pretty cool find today. So I wanted to show you that one before we break into the tech stuff. So, mice. First, I'm going to go over some mice to look out for. Now, this isn't really, oh, let me grab this. I forgot this one over here. Okay, so mice to look out for, brands to look out for. Microsoft, not really some of the modern Microsoft ones, some of the older Microsoft, but gaming mice and ergonomic mice, as well as gaming and ergonomic keyboards. So here's a gaming mouse brand that you should be on the lookout for, and if you see that symbol right there, it's Razer. It's one that's not really known that much outside of the gaming community. A lot of people recognize Logitech or Microsoft, but Razer, and it's spelled R-A-Z-E-R, is how it's spelled. This is a really cool one. This is a wireless. This is the Death Adder Pro. So this wireless one, I think goes for about $80 for resale. But this is my own personal mouse. Well, I like this one, or I should say I'm using this one right now. I do like it. But the other brands are Logitech. Logitech makes some great gaming mice, so look out for them. And wireless is better than wired. But as far as ergonomics go, and the ones I really, really look out for because they go for quite a bit, are these ergonomic trackball mice. This is my own personal mouse, and I found this at Goodwill. They don't sell these anymore, by the way, at retail stores. So this is the Trackball Explorer. See the code back there. But it's pretty recognizable because it has this style you can't really find anymore. They don't really make this style anymore, where the trackball is controlled by your pointer finger and your middle finger. There's a couple of buttons right here. This is your back and forward button, and then your left clicker, right clicker, and then the scroll wheel right here. So just a nice design. I don't know why they don't make these anymore. There's some off brands that make them, but they're not as good as the originals. And it's a really nice, comfortable mouse. This will resell for about $80. So if you find it used, about $80. Brand new, you're talking like maybe $200. But in used condition, about $80 for this mouse. And I would pick it up even if it's discolored too. It's USB. Even if it's discolored and everything, I would still pick this mouse up. So just a great mouse, really cool. This is my own personal mouse. I have this one. There's Logitech also makes one similar to this. It's a bit slimmer. So there's two different variations, one from Microsoft, one from Logitech. And the way you could differentiate the two is if you look at I'll show you a Logitech ball, but if you see this ball, and I'll show you the Logitech one right now. So let me show you the other Logitech. So the other Logitech I'm going to show you is the wireless version, because the wired one I have plugged in over there, and I don't want to walk around to try to unplug it at the moment. But the other one is this one here. Now this one is a wireless version, and this one I just picked up actually today, and I've been looking for this mouse. So not on this video, but my last flea market trip today. But I've been on the lookout, on the hunt for this mouse specifically, and I finally found it. It comes with a receiver. This is the receiver for it. And a lot of modern ones just have a little USB. These older ones came with this. But it didn't come with a receiver. I actually found this receiver on another trip, and so I stashed it away with the hope of finding this mouse, and I finally found it. So look at the ball on this one, though, and this is the Logitech trackball and what they look like. So, and again, this one has the forward trackball part, so you control it there. This one has one button over here. This is actually the right-clicking button, and then the left-click button is this large one here. Then you're back and forward scroll wheel up here. So this one here. So the one I just showed you, the Microsoft one, goes for about $80. Logitech's version of that Microsoft one I showed you, it's similar. It's a little bit slimmer. It's also wired. That one also goes for about $80. This one, the wireless version of the Logitech, this one goes for about $140. So used. So keep your eye out for these mice. The gaming mice, yes, they do really well. These ones do a lot better though. But Razer is a good brand to look out for, other outside of Logitech or Microsoft as well, because and Microsoft doesn't really make gaming mice. But let me show you a great Microsoft mouse to look out for. It doesn't really go for a crazy amount, but usually you can pick it up for about $1. Let me grab that. Okay, so I had to replace the battery in the camera too, so perfect timing. But this is the Microsoft mouse. These ones here I get for about $1. $2 the most is what I would pay for this mouse, because it's going to sell for right around $12. And I just sold the white version. This one I priced at $15 just because it is the black version. So it's it's a cool mouse. It's older. It's optical, USB still. But people still like these mice, and they still sell. So get them for $1, maybe $2 at the most. And they're super lightweight. They'll ship for right around I think about 5 ounces with bubble wrap, and then I throw it in a poly bag. Easy to store, easy to ship, and good profit on it too. Bread and butter is what I should say. Bread and butter profit. And then the keyboards. So on to the keyboards now. So the keyboards I typically pick up are ergonomic or vintage keyboards. Vintage keyboards, you really just got to look them up to see. They're pretty easy to spot. In this video, you saw me pick up a vintage keyboard. You saw it in my cart. And just look them up. Get them for like $1 or $2. They'll sell for between $20 to $30. Some of them can go for quite a bit, especially if they're the the clicky kind. But just the regular run-of-the-mill 90s, early 2000s, those beige keyboards, people still like them and people still use them. They have like what's called the PS2 connector, which I don't think I have anything readily available that shows a PS2 connector, but it's the old style, the connector. I think I might have one laying around. I'll see if I can grab it in a little bit. But the PS2 connector, it's a green one, or this USB. USB connectors are becoming vintage now too. But just look them up. They usually have model numbers. Stick to major name brands. Hewlett Packard, Packard Bell, and they usually have a model number on the back. But the keyboards that sell incredibly well are ergonomic and Apple keyboards, full-size Apple keyboards. I'll sell the half keyboards as well too. Those don't really sell for that much, and those ones are wireless. So you got to be careful with the battery compartment, because usually I'll find them with a bunch of corrosion in them. So be cautious with those ones. I prefer to buy these ones, and I prefer to pay around $2 for these. Maybe $3 the most. then you start cutting too much into your profit margin on these. And these are going to go in a larger bubble mailer. That's what I put them in. So a little bit more expensive as far as your shipping costs goes, shipping supply goes. But, you know, I think I paid as much as $4 for them. And I really won't go that much more. So the model number is A1243. I'm going to put my finger on it there so you guys can see it. Really small. Printing on the back. They do make a wireless version of this that's rechargeable with a lightning port. And those ones go for a little bit more. Those ones go for about $40. So full-size Apple keyboards. People are still looking for them. Even though they're wired, they'll still sell for $20. So buy them cheap. Buy low, sell high. Then here's some ones that go for quite a bit more. And these ones I can generally get for right around $5, but these are the Microsoft Ergo keyboards. There's someone out there in Las Vegas that buys these almost all the time. As soon as I list them, there's the model is KU. No, it's a Microsoft Natural Ergonomic Keyboard 4000. So there's the tag on the back. And these ones will go for about $40 to $50. These ones come with this accessory here, this thing that kind of raises it up a bit. So if it has it, it'll go for a little bit more. If it doesn't have it, a little bit less. And just make sure it has the feet and the back here. And this one has both feet. This is also USB. Ooh, long cord there. I've noticed the Apple ones always come with short cords, but USB right there. And to get yourself, I mean, if you're going to get involved in keyboards, selling keyboards, get yourself a nice duster. I have an electric duster, wireless, and so it makes quick work of, you know, the dirt and stuff that's in between the keys. And then I just go over it with an alcohol wipe and just wipe it all down. But great keyboards, they go for $40 to $50. Look out for these Microsoft ergonomic keyboards. These ones still do pretty well. And I don't think you can buy these brand new anymore, so I think that's why they're kind of spiked on eBay. Then the other keyboard to look out for, and Microsoft makes a version of this one. And I sell these all the time. I can never keep these ones in stock. These ones go for about $50 to $60. These are wireless and Bluetooth, but they're the Logitech Ergo K860. And like I said, Microsoft makes a similar, it looks almost identical to this, so there is a Microsoft one as well. As you can see, a lot of these companies just copy almost copy others' designs. So, whoop. So those are a few keyboards to look out for. Ones I find pretty regularly and resell pretty regularly. They do really well. Here's another one. This one's a little bit more obscure. I don't find this all the time, but this is the cord. So Logitech makes this. This is older, but they make this wave type of keyboard. It's an ergonomic keyboard. But look out for the Pro version. The Pro version, this one should go for about $60 to $80 because it's ergonomic and because it's a combo, and it has a really nice mouse. You see the mouse. It has a really nice mouse that comes along with it too. It's a little bit of an upgraded mouse as opposed to the standard wave keyboard. So look out for the Pro one. And then some other notable mentions are Gold Touch, just a little ergonomic keyboard here. This should be about $30 keyboard, but it would probably be a little bit more if I had. I believe this one comes with a keypad, but I don't have a keypad with it. But about $30-$40 for these ergonomic keyboards. But yeah, that's stuff that I sell all the time. Stuff I love to sell. I love looking for keyboards. Like I said, I just found that other ergonomic mouse. I mean, I've been looking for that mouse. I've been looking for that Microsoft one for quite some time, and I finally found it. And I've had all these mice in the past, like back when they first came out. I remember purchasing a lot of these mice over at Fry's, which is our local electronics store, no longer around. But then now, later years, I've been looking for that stuff, and I'm finding it at flea markets and Goodwills. I found the Logitech version of the Microsoft one, then I found that wireless Logitech one this morning for a couple bucks too, and it goes for $140. So if I find it again, I'll just resell it because I already have one and I have the receiver. So let me show you that. I just remembered. Let me show you that other connector to be on the lookout for. Hold on one second. Okay, and also too, I just remembered it's not necessarily green. I think I said green. So I think keyboards are typically purple, and mice are green. And you'll see the connector in the back of your computer. Most modern computers don't really have it. Older computers. This one isn't even color. This one's beige in color. So this is a Packard Bell vintage keyboard that should go for about $20 to $25. But here's the little what the connector looks like. I hope that is, let's see, right there. So this is the PS2 connector that older keyboards still have. Actually, I have a mouse that I use that still has this connector. So, while I was over there, I grabbed a few more keyboards to show you here. Here's another keyboard. This one should sell for about 40 bucks. This is a wireless. This is a Logitech. This is a gaming keyboard. Full-size keyboard. Make sure when you're getting some wireless ones, like I showed you with that mouse earlier, obviously that one was a large wireless receiver, but make sure you have the receiver, or it comes with the receiver, and this one does. These more modern ones will look like this, just a little USB dongle. So, but this is a gaming keyboard, gaming style keyboard. I mean, it's a keyboard. It's not necessarily geared. I mean, it's geared towards gamers, but it's a nice upgraded keyboard. Then here's another keyboard. I got a bunch of keyboards. This is actually one of my own keyboards, but here's one keyboard right here. This is actually a Razer brand, just like the mouse, and this is USB. And this is a really nice clicky one. Kind of has a little bit of a low profile. But you can hear the keys right there. Kind of a little bit of a clickier one. There it is right there. So really cool little keyboard. It's nice. I like it because it's full size and it's still a little compact. So that's a pretty cool keyboard. Here's another keyboard. This is a this keyboard in there. I don't know. That thing just flew. No, I'm using this keyboard right now. But here's another really cool keyboard to look out for. This is another gaming keyboard. This is one of my own personal keyboards. I have a lot of keyboards, actually, just that are in my own personal collection. But here's... let me show you another keyboard. Pull the keyboards out from everywhere. This is another keyboard. This is my own... This is not my personal keyboard, but this one's missing a key. Well, I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm trying to find, a spare key for this one is what I'm trying to find. I ordered one on eBay and it came broken, so but this is another really cool keyboard. This is the Logitech MX Keys Bluetooth keyboard. Look out for these. These go for quite a bit, actually. About this one here, if it was, had the key, I think this one goes for about $80, but I have 3 of these keyboards. They're my own keyboard, rechargeable and everything. It's just really convenient to, I don't know, I have a problem buying I have a problem buying Legos. I have a problem buying keyboards, problem buying mice, problem buying graphics cards, old cell phones, decanters, whiskey bottles, shoes. I have a bunch of shoes. I have a problem collecting anything that's cool that I think is cool. So collect what you like. I mean, if you like it and you have the means, collect it. I have so many. I mean, I have keyboards all over the place and mice and things I collect are all over the place. So, okay. That's enough for this video. I hope you guys appreciate the content. If you guys are here for the entertainment and just shopping, I hope you guys appreciate that trip to the flea market. I go there pretty regularly. And then if you guys are here for the reseller content, for the you know, the information regarding reselling and what to look out for. I hope I helped you guys out, and I hope these keyboards and mice and the little crystal thing I showed you, I hope that also helps you guys out to keep your eye out for these items, because they sell really well. I sell these all the time. And I appreciate all new subscribers. Please like the video, thumbs up it if you like it, thumbs down if you didn't like it. I'm trying to remember, make sure everyone, you know, says this part of the video so, you know, fluidly. But the like, subscribe if you want to continue to see content from me, and hit the bell notification if you want to get notified when the new videos come out, which are usually every Monday, Wednesday, should be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. About midday is when I try to release these videos. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.